This little boy really... Justin!
Yes?
You asked your dad to take you to your mom's tomorrow?
Yeah.
Why?
I haven't seen her in a while, and I thought that tomorrow would be a good time to see her.
Why on Mother's Day? Let me get this straight. The woman that has been absent has not showed up to a practice, that has not showed up to a game, has not helped you with a homework assignment, has not been around when you have been sick. That's the person that you want to spend Mother's Day with?
So I had a few people to send me this video, and I felt moved to just share my thoughts on it. So if you are reading Water for Stepmoms, or if you have been keeping up with content that I've posted, you will know that I'm really big on emotional intelligence and just going to therapy in general, just to be self-aware. And I think that is what is necessary when you're in a situation like that, because like, she was hurt. Let's just go ahead and call it that. She's hurt. But when you tap into like therapy and you are tapping into emotional intelligence, then you realize how to manage your emotions in situations like that. When I listened to her talk, there was nothing but hurt coming out of her mouth. But one of the things that if I were in her shoes, I would keep in mind is that, one, he's a child. And children have been taught that your mom is your mom and your dad is your dad. And it's almost like this loyalty thing. Like, you don't, like, nobody else can ever be your mom. I don't care how she treats you or does not treat you or whatever. I think something else that stood out to me is that she's been this child's stepmom for 10 months. That's a pretty short amount of time. And if you, again, have been keeping up with my content, you will know that it takes about 2 to 3 years to develop a relationship with your stepchild. And then the other thing is, when she asked him, "Who am I to you?" and he said, "My dad's wife," and then she asked again, and he doubled down and said, "My dad's wife," what that said to me was either he doesn't feel safe enough to have a relationship with her, or he's just not ready. And so even though you are going to practice and taking care of him while he's sick and doing all these things, like, to a child, it kind of comes with the territory. So just because you're doing these things does not mean the title changes. And I know all too well what it's like to start off as my dad's wife, but I also know what it takes to shift to that's my other mom, or that's my mom. And so that's my quick 2 cents, my unsolicited opinion about that. But at the end of the day, she's hurt. Now her stepson is definitely hurt, and he might be a little confused as to why he is getting reprimanded, yelled at, which is not going to expedite this relationship that she wants with him.